let me throw this out there, and maybe as a bit of advice to men who would ever think that if you ever want to get an ex back, which you should never want in the first place, there's a reason it ended.
There you go.
Never try to stay friends with her with the object of getting her back.
No, sir.
Back in another life, I want to say 12 years ago, I cannot tell you how many girls I dated for say 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, and I actually used the sentence, "I'd rather have you in my life as a friend than not at all." Worst move of my life. Like that was the most dumbest thing.
Joel, what are we doing? Oh, this was 12 years ago. I'll give you a pass on that.
I did have a comment here from Scott Browns on the chat. It says, "I'm rooting for you, Sarita. Being the only woman on the panel was a brave move." In her defense, she didn't know Donovan was coming on.
I didn't, but it's
She
fine.
did not. That kind of, I think that may have caught her by surprise.
I have
But,
another.
I would have prepared.
Yeah, I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but it is what it is.
I have a bad behavior to point
Go
out.
ahead.
All right, let's do it.
Dude, being friends with an ex.
Yeah, no,
Ooh.
big no, big no.
Wait, now here's the thing. Are you talking about men or women?
Whoa.
Okay.
Whoa. What the hell?
Let me just put this out there. As a man,
Hold on. No. Just listen. Justin is absolutely right. But again, I want to talk about this ideologically and realistically. It should absolutely turn off a woman if you are friends with your ex-girlfriend, especially if she's attractive. A woman should never, ever reward a man with her continued commitment if he is still friends with his ex-girlfriend. Unfortunately, it does not work that way. The way it works, the way it works in terms of preferences is, that happens to be an attractive trait. It shouldn't be, but it is.
Let me just put this out there. I, as a man, I have never in my life felt the need or the urge or the drive to be friends with an ex.
Me neither.
The only reason I ever talked to the only reason I talked to my ex-wife is because we have a kid together.
Hold on. I do want to go back to what Donovan was just saying. He said it seems to be an attractive behavior.
Yep, it is.
What? If a man is friends with his ex?
Yes.
It depends on the definition of friends.
He still talks to her.
Yeah, let's just put it.
Yeah, he still talks to her.
Yeah, for any reason.
Now, let me clarify. This doesn't mean that she likes the behavior, right? Like, let's be clear. Women don't like it when you are friends with your ex. Women don't like it when you flirt with other women in front of her. Women don't like it when you cheat on them. Unfortunately, and I want to make this clear, it should not be this way. Dude, we live in the most perverted, bastardized, degenerate time ever. It's clown world. Women reward bad behavior and they punish good behavior. Dude, so many men ask this question. Why is it that when a guy treats a girl like a princess, she treats him like shit, but when a guy treats her like shit, she treats him like a king?
Bro,
I don't know, but that's the way it is.
I just watched, it's perfect because I just watched this not too long ago. And, we put up the tree, Christmas spirit. We watched 4 Christmases. And the opening.
Oh, it's a great movie.
The opening scene, they're at a bar and
yes,
he's being nice to her. And she's just like, listen, let me just stop you right here. Let me shut it down. Like, I want a guy that's not, his hand's not going to waver when it's going up the back of my shirt. And then she walks away and he's like, listen, I'm talking to you.
Bitch, I'm talking to you.
She turns around and she's like, dude, they go into the bathroom. It happens. Like,
I got to see this movie. I got to say, I've never watched it.
Oh, dude, Vince Vaughn, Reese Witherspoon. Am I right, Justin?
Yeah.
Oh,
I saw Vince Vaughn once in Brickell, by the way. That's my claim.
I love Vince Vaughn movies. They're fantastic.
This is why I love Vince Vaughn. I love Vince Vaughn for the same reason I love Tom Hanks, Morgan Freeman, and Samuel L. Jackson. They're always the same dude in every movie, and we can't get enough.
Right?
Yeah,
can't get enough.
You know what? That doesn't work for every actor. That doesn't.
It does not. It does not.
That doesn't work for, say, Nicolas Cage.
No. Oh, no. No.
He's the same. He's the same actor.
It works for Tom Cruise. Listen, whether Tom Cruise is a samurai or a fighter pilot, same guy. Can't get enough. Can't get enough.
Anyway, going back, Donovan, quick question. Are you the type of guy that is friends with your exes?
No, not anymore. The only reason, so during my player days, the only reasons I ever talked to my ex-girlfriends was to try to fuck them. That was it. That was it. And here's the thing. if the less I cared about a girl, the more flippant I was about my relationships with my ex-girlfriends. However, the more I actually liked a girl, the more covert I was about it. A lot of people say, and it shouldn't be this way, I want to preface this with this again. A lot of people say, if a man loves you, he will not cheat on you. Wrong. If a woman loves you, she will not cheat on you. That's also wrong. If a man loves you, he will never let you find out he's cheating on you. If a woman loves you, she will never put herself in position to cheat in the first place. Those are the facts.
I agree.
Sarita, something to say on that?
No, I mean, that's right. Like, I don't feel like they should. Like, if you really love somebody, you're not going to put yourself in a position to cheat.
Oh, what is that a whippet? Oh, I'm sorry. Is that a lab?
It's puppy.
Oh, that's your. Oh my goodness, I love dogs.
Yeah,
oh,
Donovan's a big dog lover.
Oh, is that a girl or a boy?
He's a boy.
Oh, he's a good boy. Yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah. Dogs and babies. Is he a lab? Is he a yellow lab?
He is a lab pit mix.
Oh, okay. Very good. He seems very cool. Don't get cats if you want to continue putting up Christmas trees. Learn that the hard way.
I have a cat. It's just not in here.
Let me throw this out there. And maybe as a bit of advice to men who would ever think that if you ever want to get an ex back, which you should never want in the first place, there's a reason it ended. Never try to stay friends with her with the object of getting her back.
No, sir.
Back in another life, I want to say 12 years ago, I cannot tell you how many girls I dated for, say, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, and I actually used the sentence, I'd rather have you in my life as a friend than not at all. Worst move of my life. Like, that was the most dumbest thing.
Joel, what are we doing? Oh, this was 12 years ago. I'll give you a pass on that. I've used that line too.
Yeah,
I'd rather have you in my life than not at all.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
If you ever want to get a girlfriend back, the best thing you can do is move on as quickly as possible and let her try to come back. Okay?
There it is.
I will say that out.
And by the way, never. The only time you should ever try to get back with a girl is if you dumped her. If she dumped you, you need to let her. But even still, like, dude, I don't care how Mr. Alpha you are. If your girl cheated on you, you got to charge that to the game and let her go.
Story for this one. I got a story for this.
Go ahead.
Oh, here we go.
I was 21. I actually told this on an earlier podcast. I was 21, first time moving in with a girl. We were living together for like a year and a half. And she didn't come home one night.
Oh, I remember this. You told the story when I was on. I remember this, yeah.
I told you guys. But that girl, she did the same thing the following night, didn't come home the second night. I packed all her stuff. She came home Sunday. Anyway, this girl ended up having a kid like a couple years after we broke up.
Wow.
With a different guy, because she moved in with the guy that she cheated on me with.
Yeah, of course.
Her out, she moved in. So this is years after. She has a kid, and I don't know why, bro. My mom gets involved with like girls that become my girlfriends.
Yeah.
So it's years later, she finds out she has a kid.
Yeah.
I don't know. They're talking.
Moms do that. They do that, Justin. Yeah.
So after years, I'm like 24 at this point. I'm still young. I'm 24, and my mom wanted me back home. And I'm like, I've been living by myself for 6 years already.
Oh my God.
I decided to do it with her, but we rented a house together. So I had one level, she had another. So I still had my own space, but like we still had the whole house together.
Sure.
One day I come up into her apartment. I see my ex-girlfriend there.
Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, wow. Yo, what the fuck is mom doing? What are we doing?
Anyway, the girl ended up trying to weasel her way back in.
Oh, of course she did.
Oh my fucking God. I'd have been pissed at mom, dude.
Let her know. I wasn't pissed. I let the girl think she was weaseling her way back in. I got what I wanted and cut her off.
Oh shit. Oh my God. All right. Well, at least she didn't get back in there. God damn. So mom actually tried to get your ex-girlfriend to move in with it. Your mom tried to get you guys to get back together. She said, I want you home, and then brought home the ex-girlfriend.
I don't know if that's exactly what she was doing?
Oh, it's like some undercover matchmaker type shit, man. Damn.
Sarita, has a guy ever used that line on you? I'd rather have you in my life as a friend than not at all.
Yeah.
What did you think of that?
Exes whose moms will still reach out to me periodically.
Yeah.
But I'm also not trying to show up to their house and move in.
Yeah, to hell with that, man.
Yeah, guys, you are watching the J&J Dating Dynamics podcast. If you haven't yet, please hit the like button. It helps us out here on our humble podcast. Ding, ding.
So